So, I always like to share ideas with other orthodontists and Invisalign providers on how to make your cases more predictable with Invisalign, how to make your ClinCheck programming more predictable, and also minimize attachments. Now, here you have a patient who has a rotated number 10, and on the left of the screen, focus here. This was the original ClinCheck, and you see most things look fine here, expansion laterally and forward, making room to rotate the mesial of that tooth in. But when you look at it from this view, I want you to notice how it's rotating mesial in. But if you look at the root angulation, you can see how we have the root moving more mesial as it rotates. You see here's the root angulation. And then when you go here, it goes like this. Now, I didn't ask for that, and that's done maybe because of the incisal edge positioning. But as with a lot of adults, the incisal edge morphology sometimes is worn based on the current position of the teeth. And so the challenge of this movement, rotating it in on the mesial, that's not as challenging, but getting a purchase on this tooth to move that root upright, you definitely need an attachment, and even with it, it's just a short, flat tooth. So look over here, same movement, and guess what? I'm rotating it around its axis. I have not made the root upright. And if you look at the difference, you almost could say, this looks better than this. And that's just one of Invisalign's defaults that they put in that you have to catch if you're going to be the Invisalign provider designing the ClinCheck, because this is going to play out and it's going to look great. And this is going to require an attachment. And if you don't put an attachment on it and you have this movement, you're not even going to get the rotation that you want because you're going to lose your grip on the tooth. So I'm all about simplifying the movements, keeping them in one plane when you can.